All right, let's jump right in. So, you're dreaming of a solo trip to Morocco. You know it's about more than just booking a flight, right? It's all about being prepared. And that's what we're doing today, building the absolute essential toolkit to help you navigate this incredible country with total confidence. I mean, Morocco is a place of just amazing contrasts. One day you could be getting lost in the buzzing, chaotic markets of a city, and the very next you could be watching the sun dip below the Sahara Desert or, hiking in the cool air of the mountains. This variety is exactly what makes it so special, but it also creates a bit of a challenge. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How on earth do you pack for deserts, mountains, cities, and coastlines all in one trip and all by yourself? Well, don't you worry, that is exactly what we are about to break down piece by piece. So, here's our game plan. We're going to start with what to wear, then move on to the essential gear for your bag. After that, we'll cover some super useful language phrases, check out the must-have apps for your phone, and finally, we'll tie it all together. First things first, your clothes. Nailing your wardrobe is, honestly, the foundation of a comfortable and respectful trip, and it really depends on when and where you're going. Let's begin with the seasons, because they are worlds apart. If you're heading there in the summer, you need to be thinking light, loose, and breathable. It gets seriously hot. But if you're going in the winter, especially up in the mountains or out in the desert, you're going to need a proper warm jacket, maybe even some gloves. So the key takeaway here is simple. Check that calendar before you even think about packing. And this table just perfectly shows how your packing list has to change with your itinerary. For cities like Marrakech, modest but cool clothes like maxi dresses or linen pants are just perfect. For the desert, a scarf is a non-negotiable, not just for style, but for the sand, and you will be shocked by how cold it gets at night, so bring those warm layers. For the mountains, it's all about practical gear, think hiking boots. And on the coast, yeah, a swimsuit is fine for the beach, but always have a cover-up ready for walking around town. Okay, no matter where you are or what season it is, these 3 golden rules will never steer you wrong. 1, loose, breathable fabrics like cotton and linen are your absolute best friends. 2, layering is everything. Temperatures can drop like a rock in the evening. And 3, and this is a big one, respect local customs. Simply covering your shoulders and knees is such an easy and important sign of respect. All right, so your clothes are sorted. Let's move on to our next toolkit, the essential gear. These are the practical, can't-live-without-them items that are going to make your life so much easier on the road. Okay, let's do a quick run-through. A power adapter for Type-C and E-plugs, that's a must to keep your phone and camera charged. A reusable water bottle is absolutely essential for staying hydrated. Your mini first aid kit, make sure it has anti-diarrheal meds. Trust me, it's better to have them and not need them. And for navigating those crowded souks, a secure crossbody bag with good zippers is your best friend. Now, here's something a little different, the hammam kit. A hammam is a traditional Moroccan steam bath, and it is an unbelievable cultural experience. Now, you can often get supplies there, but bringing your own towel, a kisa glove for exfoliating, and some of that traditional black soap just makes it way more personal and hygienic. Seriously, do not miss out on this. Okay, let's talk about talking. You don't need to be fluent, not at all, but knowing just a few key phrases is an absolute game changer. It shows you care, it shows respect, and it can open up some really wonderful conversations. This is your social toolkit. Seriously, just these 3 phrases in Moroccan Arabic, or Darija, will take you so far. Shukran, for thank you, is universal. Pshal hada is what you'll be saying constantly in the markets when you're asking for a price. And a polite la shukran for no thank you is so useful when you're not interested in buying something. And here it is, your secret weapon for the markets. Lali bzaf. It means too expensive. Now, seeing this with a friendly smile is the first step in the amazing art of haggling. It's all part of the fun. It's totally expected, so just embrace it. So besides Darija, French is very widely spoken, especially in the bigger cities and for official stuff like transportation. Knowing how to ask où est la gare for the train station, or even a simple s'il vous plaît, is going to make getting around so much smoother. All right, let's talk tech. Your phone is honestly one of the most powerful tools you have as a solo traveler. So let's get it loaded up with the right apps to complete your digital toolkit for a super smooth trip. Let's break this down into a simple 4-step process. Step 1, navigation. Get Google Maps for sure, but definitely download maps.me. It's a lifesaver for its offline use. Step 2, transportation. The ONCF app is your guide to the trains, and Kareem is a solid ride-hailing app. Step 3 is for your stay. Booking.com and Hostelworld have you covered. And finally, step 4, communication. WhatsApp is an absolute must for talking with hotels and guides, and Google Translate is your backup for everything else. So we've built our physical, our social, and our digital toolkits. Now let's bring it all home with a few final pro tips to make sure you feel totally prepared and confident as you head out on your solo adventure. These 3 tips right here are golden. First, do all your downloading, maps, languages, whatever, before you land in Morocco. It'll save you a ton of data and hassle. Second, get comfortable with WhatsApp. It's how so many hotels, riads, and drivers communicate. And third, tap into the travel community. Joining a Facebook group can give you real-time, up-to-the-minute advice from people who are literally on the ground right now. So you see, the big takeaway here is that preparation isn't about creating some rigid, unchangeable plan. Not at all. It's about building a versatile toolkit. It's what gives you the freedom to be spontaneous, the tools to solve any problem that comes your way, and the confidence to just truly immerse yourself in the culture and enjoy every single moment of your journey. So you've got the tools, you've got the know-how. The only question left is the most exciting one of all. Will it be the incredible blue city of Chefchaouen, the buzzing Jama El Fana in Marrakech, or maybe the quiet, peaceful solitude of the Sahara? Your adventure is waiting.